Mnangagwa, the crocodile kingpin, smacked from his throne, whispering, Sangano haukwani muomwe yomunu. But insiders whisper it's a code for the party is my pocket and dissenters will vanish into the night. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't politics. It is a voodoo hex on the nation as the conference echoes fed from Mutare Polytechnic blood-soaked holes. Metaphorically for now, the gears grind towards a constitutional armageddon. MPs whipped like slaves, referendums rigged in the dark, and 2028 elections potentially vaporized. Vision 2030, a smokescreen for elite vampires sucking dry the economy, scraping the 2% IMTT tax. Just crumbs to placate the starving masses while tycoons like Wicknell Chuvayo feast on ghost contracts. And devolution, a fast to cover fiefdoms for loyal warlords, turning provinces into Mnangagwa's personal gulags. But the real terror lurks in the constitutional underbelly, where shadows twist like serpents in the Zambezi. Whispers from Harare back alleys claim Resolution 1 is the tip-off a globalist iceberg. Chinese warlords via their puppets Zhou Ding at the Mutare Expo are bankrolling Mnangagwa's eternal reign in exchange for lithium mines and soul-binding death traps. Remember the 2017 coup orchestrated not by heroes but by Western spooks embedding microchips in Chiwenga's coup plotters to track Africa's destabilization asset. Now with ED 2030 dark magic, those chips activate, turning Zimbabwe into a SADC-wide kill switch where opposition voices, Triple C phantoms included, get sanctioned via drone strikes disguised as and the factions. We see bloodbaths are brewing. Mnangagwa, Lacoste Hainaza, Seko, paging disloyal ghosts from the Politburo with midnight abductions echoing Gukura Hundi horrors. Enter Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. Enter Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. Discard coup sorcerer. A ticking time bomb from alleged poisonings. Primutari, his cabal, unleashed flyers screaming Chiwenga savior from the serpent. But at the conference, we see him. He knelt in mock fealty. His speech, a venomous Trojan horse laced with liberation cases, sources in the Joint Operation Command, Joko, that shadowy cabal of generals and Mukuru spirits plot his accidental exile, a medical evacuation to Singapore that morphs into eternal house arrest, or worse, a staged plane crash over Indian Ocean pinned on Mugabe loyalist saboteurs.
Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe and First Secretary for Revolutionary Party, ZANU-PF. On the occasion of our 22nd ZANU-PF Annual National People's Conference.
Now, conspiracy. Deep dive. Chiwenga's September dossier wasn't a leak. It was a cry for help from the Illuminati's African branch, accusing Mnangagwa of treasonous pact with South African hit squads, Zuma revenge ghosts, and Russian Wagner mercenaries embedding into the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. If ED triumphs, Chiwenga's fate, a ritual sacrifice at the 2026 Congress, his military loyalists unleashed in a second liberation war that bats Harare in crimson, inviting UN blue helmets as the ultimate betrayal in the wildest fever dream. Chiwenga fakes his death, resurfaces as a spectral warlord in the Eastern Highlands, rallying Zapu remnants for a tribal apocalypse that fractures Zimbabwe into warlord firedoms. The implications: cataclysmic, potentially. It's Mugabe 2.0 on steroids. One-man rule morphing ZANU-PF into a death cult. Opposition crushed under boot heels and SADC silence bought with diamond bribes. Economically, Vision 2030 crumbles into hyperinflation hellfire. Gold mafias hoarding while peasants riot over empty pumbas. Socially, it's ethnic armageddon. Shona supremacy versus Ndebele ghosts. And the youth conscripted into ED's zombie brigades. Zimbabwe teeters on the abyss. One wrong whisper and the whole edifice implodes in flames, betting a failed state ripe for foreign vouchers. Ladies and gentlemen,